If you're thinking about buying your first home, you're in the right place. My name is Jessie Willis. I'm gonna walk you through the home buying process step by step. By the end of this video, you will feel confident and prepared for the beginning of this exciting journey. Before you start dreaming of picking out furniture or purchasing your home, it's time to get your financing in order. Here's how you can do that. Check your credit score. Your credit score determines your mortgage rate and what kind of loan that you could qualify for. Next is a down payment. It can be typically anywhere from 0, 3 to 20% for the different loan types. Also, it will affect your payment. So the higher down payment you have, the less your monthly mortgage payment will be. And don't forget about the closing costs. Those also will need to be saved for. You will also need to get a pre-approval letter. This is submitted with the offer and it lets the seller know that you are qualified to buy the home. And it also gives you a really good idea of your budget. Now that you've found your budget, the next step is finding your realtor. They will be your guide to navigating the market, negotiating offers, and most importantly, getting you into the home that you love. When looking for a realtor, it's important that you look for somebody who will listen to your needs, be available to show you homes when it's good for you. Some people can't look until after they're off of work, or you don't want to miss out on a house, so make sure your realtor is available. Also, this is one of the most important purchases of your life, so make sure it's somebody that you can trust and that will get you all the way to closing. Now for the fun part, house hunting. You've probably been browsing homes online, but it is time to get serious. Start by making a list of must-haves and would like to have. Some things to consider is location. Is it in a certain school district? Is it close to work? Also consider the size. Do you want a ranch? Some people, the kitchen is a very important space for them because they like to cook. Everybody has their different preferences, so make sure you find out what yours are. It's easy to fall in love with a home based on the looks, but make sure you keep your long-term needs in mind. So now you've found a house you love, it's time to make an offer. Your realtor will determine a fair price based on the market and the condition of the home. When your realtor writes an offer, there's a lot of key things to consider. Know the price, the earnest money, contingencies. Contingencies are things such as you selling another house, inspection, appraisal, those sort of things. And don't worry, your realtor will negotiate for you if the seller decides to counter your offer. After your offer is accepted, you will want to schedule a home inspection. This step is crucial. It will help you avoid any costly surprises that will come up in the future. When the inspector comes, you will decide what kind of inspections that you want. There's building inspections, there's radon inspections, termite, chimney, there's all sorts of inspections that you can decide what you're comfortable with. And then you're allowed to be there at the inspection with the inspector, and they will walk you through all the different systems of the house and make sure that it's what you are wanting to purchase. Based on the results of the inspection, at that point you can decide whether you want to move forward with the purchase. If you find some issues with the home during the inspection, you can ask the seller to fix things with an inspection response. Next is the appraisal, and that is ordered by the lender. They want to make sure that the house is worth what they're lending on, and if it doesn't appraise, then we would need to go back and negotiate the price so that it matches what is being lended on. Once the appraisal has checked out, it's time to finalize your mortgage. This time is very important. You don't want to do anything like purchase a car or any major purchases or anything out of the ordinary. You don't want to do anything that has to do with your credit because that can affect your loan. This time is just kind of a waiting period for the loan to get finalized. A few days before closing, I always do a final walkthrough with my clients. This is just to make sure that nothing major has happened to the house, that it was the day that you made the offer. The final walkthrough is also a time that you make sure that anything you asked for to be fixed in the inspection period has been completed. And now here we are, the final step, closing day. You will sign all the final documents, pay the closing costs, and officially become a homeowner. Once everything is signed, the funds are transferred, you will get the keys to your new home. Buying a home is a big step, but with the right team and preparation, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. If you have any questions or are ready to start your journey, I am always here to help. To get started, check the description below and send me an email.